Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'll go first with introduction. eMerit is an electronic platform employed by University Technology Mara UiTM to track and record students' co-curricular activity and achievement systematically. It is significant in motivating the students to engage in activity through the awarding of merit points, which compared to their overall co-curricular performance. By applying technology, the eMerit system increases efficiency, transparency, and accountability in keeping track of students' non-academic activities. One of the most notable uses of the eMerit system is to determine the entitlement of students for college on-campus hostel facilities. The more worthy students are often blessed with these limited facilities, and therefore active involvement in university programs becomes even more critical. This exercise is meant to cautious the structure, functions, benefits, and weaknesses of the eMerit system in UiTM campus.
First of all is horizon scanning. What is happening and what is on the horizon. Before the eMerit system was introduced, University Technology Mara UiTM used a manual merit system. Students would receive a piece of paper, namely a merit coupon stamped with the student affairs symbol, to be counted as merit for applying to college. This merit coupon would be given to the student at the end of the program attended by committee members. Due to the number of students exceeding 7,000 students and approximately only 3,804 students who will enter college. In 2015, UiTM introduced a simpler and more organized merit and demerit system. This system was improved with a combination of eMerit calculation for student activities starting from the October 2024 February 2025 season. This transition is in line with the Ministry of Higher Education's agenda, which emphasizes the holistic development of students, not only in terms of academics, but also through involvement in co-curriculum activities, leadership, and soft skills. Looking ahead, further digitization is expected across all Malaysian universities to promote fairness, transparency, and efficiency in the student assessment process. Next is why the work process is selected. First, automates and standardized evaluation. The eMerit system automates the scoring process by calculating marks based on student data like CGPA and activities. It faster, more accurate, and reduce human error. It also standardized evaluation, meaning all the students are scored using the same rule. This makes the process fair and equal for everyone. Second, fairness. Able to establish a residential college eligibility selection policy that is fair, credible, accurate, and in line with current needs. At the same time, creating a fair and equitable competitive opportunity for students to be active in university and producing excellent students in all fields, both academic and non-academic. Third, centralized record. All student involvement can be recorded in one system, which makes it easier to manage and evaluate. This also reduces the loss of documents or false claims. Fourth, support digital transformation. This shift aligns with the UiTM's vision to become a more efficient and tech-driven institution where systems are smarter and more integrated. Last is what is the rationale of the work process. First, efficiency. The system can reduce the workload of college staff by automating many parts of the process, eliminating the needs to manually check dozens of paper forms. This can also save time in assessing each student's college application. Second, transparency. Students will know the value of the merit points that have been collected and how their score were calculated because it is based on the recorded merit and documents sent to the staff, and it is open and fair. Third is inclusivity. The system gives equal opportunity to all students, not just those who with high CGPA. Students can also earn merit through leadership, activities, and family background. It's a fair system for everyone.
Next, the internal audit for the merit system used at UiTM Cawangan, Kelantan. The main system in place is called eMerit, which was launched in October 2024. It calculates student eligibility based on 6 criteria. Students apply through e-college or ENR depending on the status, but documents must still be submitted manually. There is also a demerit system that deducts marks for minor offences like not attending compulsory activities. In terms of skill sets, the system is supported by trained admin staff from HEP and UPNR, and also the IT support who manage the systems. Student leaders like MPP and JPK help verify activities and guide others, while the merit committee handles policy and decisions. What's working well is that the system is transparent with clear scoring, and it encourages holistic student involvement, not just academics. The digital tools like eMerit help make the process more organized and fair. However, there are still areas to improve. For instance, students still need to submit physical documents and there's no real-time score tracking. Some students don't fully understand the system, and it could benefit from more automation and database integration. The system is managed by the Jawatan Kuasa Induk Sistem Merit, which involves 70 people, 13 staff, 3 student reps, and a secretary. Subcommittee are also involved in decision-making and appeals. In total, 17 core members are officially involved, but more admin staff at the college level support the process on the ground. In conclusion, while the internal system has a solid foundation, there are opportunities to improve automation, student support, and digital integration moving forward.
Assalamualaikum. Today I will be presenting my proposed improvement to the current eMerit system at UiTM by answering question, which is to define a new business model by leveraging digital maturity, suggest the new improvement, and provide solutions to improve the current system and workflow. Let me first explain several issues that students and administrators are currently facing. First, the eMerit platform can only be accessed using your Wi-Fi. Second, students are required to take screenshots of their activity reports as proof. Third, there is no automatic attendance system. For example, student A can register attendance for student B. Fourth, it is difficult to record off-campus activities due to limited system access. These problems highlight the need for a more modern, secure, and efficient system. To overcome these challenges, I propose a new model that utilizes high level of digital maturity. First, automated attendance system using QR code with fingerprint biometric. Students register their attendance by scanning a QR code and verifying their identity through fingerprint biometric authentication. This prevents impersonation and ensures that only those physically present are recorded. Second, cloud-based eMerit system. The system should be upgraded to a cloud-based platform. This will allow students and staff to access it anytime, anywhere without relying on UiTM Wi-Fi. Third, official eMerit mobile application. In the new model, the eMerit system will be accessible not only through a dedicated mobile app, but also via student portal website and the My Student app. This make it easier for students to scan attendance, upload certificates, check merit scores, and receive notification about their application status. Fourth, automated document processing. The system can be enhanced with automated verification of uploaded documents, such as certificates and participation proof, for reducing manual checks. And the last one, integrated program feedback system. After each program, a digital feedback form is sent to participants. Attendance points will only be credited after the form is completed, ensuring quality feedback and verified presence. This digital transformation brings several advantages, which is the stronger security and fraud prevention using biometric authentication, greater accessibility for all students including those off campus, time saving for administrators through automation, a fairer system that values student involvement regardless of program location. In conclusion, this new model improves the eMerit system by addressing its current limitations with modern digital solutions. It supports UiTM's digital transformation goals by making the system more transparent, efficient, and user-friendly. Thank you.
Hello everyone, today I will present a gap analysis. Let's start with current versus future state. Data. Currently, manual data collection is required. Students need to print out documents such as participant records and e-certificates. Besides, manual verification is needed. Staff must then check each document manually to assign merit points. If 2,000 students send the application, the staff must verify 2,000 separate papers. Net data inconsistencies may occur. Human error like misreading names or duplicate entries cause inconsistent data. Now let's move on to the future state. Automated attendance tracking. Attendance will be recorded automatically through QR codes. At the event, students just scan the QR codes and the system logs their attendance instantly without the need to fill out another form. Besides, direct data input by organizer, the college staff or organizer can get the attendance data through the e-merit system. Next, system notification for data confirmation. Student will be receive a system alert when their records are updated. After scanning their ID, a student gets a message, your attendance has been recorded. Next is people. Current state, students face a burden of manual submission. They must print out participant detail and supporting documents such as e-certificates. This process is time-consuming and inconvenient, especially for those who limited access to printers or internet. Next, staff are overloaded with manual verification. They must manually verify each student's submission, which creates extra workloads, increase the chance of human error, and leads to delays in merit approval and college application. Lastly, program organizer lack of integration, as they currently have limited involvement in feeding data into the system unless they take initiative. Future state, students experience a seamless process. They no longer need to print anything. Data will be automatically recorded via QR code scan or student ID swipes. Next, staff roles shift to oversight instead of manual tasks. With automation in place, staff focus on monitoring the system, handling inspection, and improve service, not verify every individual entry. Lastly, program organizers become active contributors. Organizers can directly generate participant attendance from the system without the need for students to register multiple times. Also, I will explain the skills. Current state show that the system is no need to expose to students. There is no current need to train or inform students about the system. Besides, manual verification is done without structured digital process skill. Staff members are checking and confirming student participation manually, such as using printed document or physical form. For future state includes providing short training sessions or video tutorials. Next, digital skills development is emphasized, where staff are trained to use digital tools such as the e-merit system, QR code scanners, and automated verification filters. This increases confidence and efficiency in handling digital process. Future state, students experience a seamless process. They no longer need to print anything. Data will be automatically recorded via QR code scan or student ID swipes. Next, staff roles shift to oversight instead of manual tasks. With automation in place, staff focus on monitoring the system, handling inspection, and improve service, not verify every individual entry. Lastly, program organizers become active contributors. Organizers can directly generate participant attendance from the system without the need for students to register multiple times. Also, I will explain the skills. Current state show that the system is no need to expose to students. There is no current need to train or inform students about the system. Besides, manual verification is done without structured digital process skill. Staff members are checking and confirming student participation manually, such as using printed document or physical form. For future state includes providing short training sessions or video tutorials. Next, digital skills development is emphasized, where staff are trained to use digital tools such as the e-merit system, QR code scanners, and automated verification filters. This increases confidence and efficiency in handling digital process. Let's move to the effectiveness. First is QR code attendance, secure login, detailed program records, easy access to reports, efficient and user-friendly. Let's see who benefits. Students, college management, event organizers, and lastly, we look at weaknesses. No SIN for event attendance system, manual submission required, system e-merit only for internal program. There is a clash between real present and pretending.
Let's move on evaluation. We have demonstrated a solid whole of how current e-merit system works at UiTM MACHANG, from manual document submission right up to the role of committees like HEP, Hak Level Pelajar, and the Jawatan Kuasa Indo. We also identify key pain points such as inefficiencies in verification, limitation of Wi-Fi access, and the burden on staff and students. Our understanding was further shown through the gap analysis, where we map the differences between the current state and future state of the system. However, one area for improvement would be to include a visual flowchart to better communicate these processes, and perhaps explore how the e-merit system could be integrated with other databases like academics or finance. So here's a quick summary of evaluation. I think that's all from us. Thank you and good luck.